And I'm not comparing them either, but I would rather look at Mimi and Steve versus Toya and Eugenia. Okay, I would. What's one to one who cares? Good evening, so debonair guest Moz and chat. I would rather look at Steve and Mimi. You
Yeah,
think?
Stephen. Well, you
Let
know
me ask
what?
you. You
Let
think
me.
Steve's fine?
I was just about to get to that. No, I do not. He's not my type at all. I like when I
Okay.
look now. No. Now, is he attractive?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He's not unattractive. He's just not my type. I don't like he has this thing that he looks like he's like in his face is kind of like look like he's smells something bad. Um Something about his face kind of smushes in the middle. And no disrespect. Just because he's not my type, like I said, does not mean he's not attractive. He's attractive. He's just not
Okay.
my type. It's just not my type. And they're a cute couple too.
Lord, thank God.
And
Okay.
their children are beautiful.
Yes. Hold on. Let me pull up what they were saying about Steve again, so you
And
can see.
hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Sorry for my tardiness. I was tardy for the party, but I'm here.
So I did watch the the thing that you had sent me for part two.
Hold on, y'all. Uh-huh.
How did you feel about that?
I didn't even watch it, brother. I sent it to you. I told you, and then I didn't even
Okay.
watch it. I was supposed to watch it. I got on to all kind of other stuff today and left. And so I didn't even watch it. So you tell me what you saw because I'm gonna watch it
So what I got
after
from
we
it
go off.
was they made everybody apologize to Simone
Mm,
for saying that she's unhinged, and I'm like,
mm-hmm.
I wonder if I could play a part of this.
Lord have
I'm gonna
mercy.
try it. If they take it off, then I'll come back and like take that part off.
Okay.
Let me pull this part up so we can look at it together.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had my cash app the wrong name. I was moving too fast. Ah,
Uh, share. Okay, here we go. What the heck is be going on with?
oh, everyone, I am streaming from my channel too. So everyone in the chat, if you can skedaddle, y'all can stay here too. I'm not saying they just make sure you guys hit the like button on both our channels because I'm
Oh yeah,
streaming live
yeah.
as well. And brother, I got a few subscribers yesterday after our
I
live. So
love that. I love that.
I know some of your peoples is
I love
digging
that.
me, and I appreciate you guys so much, so very much, because I am growing my channel. So I got to think at least 3 subscribers yesterday. I was very excited about that. So thank y'all. So
And we
please,
need more than and we need more than three.
oh, we need way more than 3.
If y'all haven't already followed California Cutie, and I wish Barb was here because y'all do stuff together. Make
Yes,
sure you follow California Cutie because you will see Barb Meets World. Barb Meets World, y'all. If y'all want to see a model in real life, it's Barb Meets World. I'm telling you. So y'all should follow Barb Meets World. If y'all go to my channel, actually, if y'all actually go to my channel, I have them all on my channel as well. So let me do this really quick before I get into Married to Medicine. View my channel. Boom. Here we go. And let me share this tab. So if y'all go
hey,
to my channel,
Mateo.
if y'all go to my channel, you will see my podcast channel. You see Busy, The Candy Shop, California Cutie, and Bart Meets World. So if y'all go over to my channel, just go over there and click on all those channels and
Yes,
like them.
yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes, yes. Subscribe,
I
like,
always
do it
support
all,
my
all the things.
yes. All right. So let's get back over here to this new part of the show. Oh, this is Carlos King. Wait,
Yes. Oh no. Okay, so this right here I did watch. Now this
okay.
this came on this morning. You know, Carlos King drops his
Now
interviews
I
every
didn't watch
Tuesday.
all this.
Okay, so I did watch this today because it just happened to come on when I was looking for some of my faves today, and they weren't on early. So I was like, and he popped on. I said, wait, 2 hours ago. So I put this on. That was a good interview. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I think
No,
I
you
fell
just
asleep
got
on.
one more subscriber.
That's my girl right there. What's up, Nacho Twins, mama? That's my baby right
And Roy
there.
Woman said she's been subscribed to you. So shout out
Thank
to
you,
all you guys.
thank you, CC. I appreciate you so much. You know that's my nickname too, because they like to call me CC instead of Cutie, which is fine with me. So I really appreciate you guys, y'all. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all. And
So we
it
have
takes.
to come back and talk about this interview too.
Yes, we will. That interview was good. Like I said, I fell asleep probably
Okay.
on the last 15 minutes of it, but it was good. And what I am gonna say is Heavenly is still saying that Jackie pushed her. Even
And so,
Quad.
okay, so let's actually talk about this, right?
Okay.
So do you think when the cameras cut off that actually happened?
That she pushed her after the fact? No.
Yeah, I think we saw like a clip. But why
I
is
see what
Dr.
you're saying.
Heavenly?
Did she move her out? Did she move her out the way? Like, watch out. Like, yeah, you were like, watch out. And then she fell.
I'm gonna say this, y'all, because for me, let me see. I think I actually have a clip of this. That's Simone Unhinged. Okay, I think it's this.
that this is
her.
Simone.
Okay, so we here. I want to get close to what I have. Okay, yes. Okay, we're here. All right. So let's watch this. And I also would like to know if when the cameras were cut off, did she actually push Dr. Heavenly? And that we didn't see on camera. Like Nick said, did you see it on the show? That's what I wonder. Because
That's
I
fair.
do feel like, and because we also watch when and shout out to my basketball wife fans that's on this channel. We did also watch the same thing happen with Jackie and her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And this the same thing. So let's look at this real quick.
Take a picture. I'm not getting no fake ass picture with this girl.
So right here, we're here, right?
Right.
And then we actually stay here for a little bit longer.
Right. She moved. She
And
moved
then
a
she
little
does
bit.
this. So what she says to Heavenly is, "You shouldn't have touched me." So if we go back to the beginning of this, only thing that Heavenly did was put her hand behind her back, take a picture. That's where we at.
That's why she told her not to touch her. She said she didn't say. All she did was put her hand around a picture. For a picture.
Because she gotta move out of the way instead of like.
That's what I said.
She
should have spun out of it. She could have spun out of it. But in the moment, Rod, don't put your hands on me. Don't, like, we're not cool right now. But it's funny because the tables had turned real quick because literally, Simone, you were the one that came for Heavenly earlier. Before this happened, you came for Heavenly. So how for you to get this upset with her is crazy when Heavenly was the one that actually should have been more upset with you.
I agree.
But I don't think that Simone pushed her. I don't think, because the way they if you let it go a little bit, they do like a two-step behind each other, like boom, boom. And I don't think I think Simone was like, that's when she started, ducking and dodging. She, kind of got out of her way. But I don't think she pushed her at any moment.
Well, let's watch it again.
Picture with this girl. Get your hand off me.
To me, I would call this aggressive for me.
Don't put your hand
on me. Was it aggressive?
Actually,
yeah.
Heavenly.
Yeah.
He told Simone to get her hands off. Don't touch me like this. Before Simone even said this. Let's go back.
Don't put your hand.
Don't do that. Hold on. Let me go back.
I'm not getting no fake ass picture with this girl. Get your hand off me. Don't put your hand on me. Don't touch me.
Heavenly was on it before even Simone was on it. So for me, I do wonder, did the cameras not catch the entire altercation or whatever? If Heavenly is still saying this, I do wonder like what else happened. But for me, if you grab my arm like this, first of all, this ain't no
fake ass.
You grab my arm like this, and it's going this far, and you held it. First of all, I feel like you squeezing my arm. So I'm not really with the part that Heavenly wasn't.
I didn't see a squeeze. She thick on the arm. She didn't have a squeeze. But
Watch it one more time. Watch it one more time.
Yeah.
Watch it one more time.
That's all I've been watching. Like, yeah, I'm looking at her arm, the pressure. Yeah, I'm looking at it. When it flips over, she has to grab it. It has to come over her. When she grabbed it, yes. But when she went to flip it over, it wasn't a squeeze. It wasn't like, girl, and she didn't throw her arm either. She literally, like, you tell me, if me and you get into a little tete-a-tete, me and you get into a tete-a-tete, but we out and about, everybody heard it. You came for me. No. I'm just saying, brother, just hypothetically. I know you wouldn't.
I got you.
But hypothetically, me and you just had a little, something happened that you, and I didn't even mean to hurt your feelings, or maybe I did come at you wrong. However, somebody, but now you want to come touch me and take a picture, but I'm not in the mood. So you come grab me. No, I don't. You know what? I'm cool. I don't feel like that's aggressive. It's not like her arm is around me. I don't want you to touch me. What am I supposed to do but get your arm off of me? Now, like I said, in the moment she could have spent out of it, but in the moment, girl, get your arms off me. Get off me. Now, she didn't do she didn't throw her arm. She literally just said, girl, we not doing this.
Said, get your arm off me.
Yeah.
Right? And let it go. But also, she could also just be like, get your arm off me and like move out of the situation. So
but we talking about Simone.
who I watched, and I can't say this enough. The word unhinged does match Simone. I think it also matches Toya. I think it adds Heavenly. I think that it adds a lot of people on this show. They are very unhinged on this show, period. So for Simone to make the word unhinged a problem on the show, for me, I don't understand that. Because if you are on a show that you are unhinged on, then baby, I mean, all y'all are unhinged, to be honest.
I thought she was more mad about the aggressive comment. No other Black woman has ever called me aggressive. I thought it was the aggressive.
Well, let me pull this up for you as well. Because
no, I'm asking.
Twitter is like, they got my shit rolling around right now. So let me actually pull that up for you.
Okay.
Let's go here. Let's full screen it.
I've
never had another Black woman to call me unhinged, aggressive. I'm surprised. None of that. That's respect.
Both of them.
She's never had a Black woman call her unhinged or aggressive.
Or anything like that. Okay.
Or anything. But then you actually, and shout out to me for being able to record all this shit. We watched Simone be unhinged.
From you. Man. Bring it, girl. I got you.
We watched her be unhinged, and Angel's like trying to stop it.
Bring it. This is a life. Bring it, bitch.
And you see who ain't trying to stop it. And you see who not trying to stop it.
Toya or Brandy. And Brandy's standing right there.
Her husband's sitting right next to her.
Well, Cecil
should have been like,
because Cecil is used to her being unhinged.
No, he's used to her loudness. He's definitely used to her screaming and hollering.
The things that she's saying right now is unhinged.
Bring it,
bitch. Angel's like, please stop. Act right, please stop. Act right.
If you talking crazy,
she's still going. And look at Brandy's face. Brandy looked like all the bitches unhinged.
You gotta get it.
Angel's like, girl, please bring it down. Bring it down. Now she with Angel, cussing Angel out. When you get her riled up, she gets unhinged. That's what she's saying. Listen, Proverbs 31 woman. Now this part, Angel ate this up, and I love Angel for this part, okay? And I gotta keep pausing y'all because they're gonna try to take it if I don't do it. But Angel ate this up. I love Angel for this. She says, I don't start shit, but I'm gonna finish it. Unhinged.
End it right here. I don't start.
And Angel's like, end it. At some point, they keep on telling Simone to stop, like just chill. And Simone is so unhinged that she cannot stop it.
And so we're still drinking.
And Toya's still and
Toya's still drinking
and laughing.
And ain't moved. That's what I'm saying.
And look at Brandy's face. I feel like this is a person looking at a hinged person. Like she keeps telling you to stop. But like, what's going on? Look at Brandy's face. Do Brandy look pleasant? Does she look like this is like a pleasant person? No. So I'm not sitting here thinking that Simone didn't seem unhinged in this space either.
I know Toya body is body yada yada right now.
I mean, when I tell you it is,
yikes! I'm over here like I'm trying to keep my eyes up here on their eyes and their face. Her butt is a bubble. And all you and Miss Mama's over here too. Miss Angel ain't always giving body. I'm like, dang, Toya, you ain't got to do us like this, girl.
She actually like she got better body than Angel.
No, I mean, both the bodies is body out. They're just differently built. They're differently built, but oh my gosh, they're both.
But no, we know that Angel has body. But I'm saying in this part right here, Toya's body
like
is
right
body
now. Whoa,
yes.
Whoa.
Even I'm looking at Brandy's face right now. Like I'm looking at all type of shit. We're drinking. Brandy looks disgusted, and Angel's like, "Shut this shit down."
Yes. Let's end it. Okay, right. Done.
Okay, so now we get to Simone in another altercation with Quad.
Well, with a lot of debt. I don't have all that debt. I don't live.
You hear Toya laughing? You hear Toya laughing?
How can you not?
You can never not hear that laugh. And that green right there, that's Yandy.
I don't have all that debt.
Hold on, let me go back.
See, it was a punk. I can't with you.
Live well with a lot of debt.
So that's Yandy in the green, and Toya and Quad did get with Simone. So I'm not saying that she didn't. She did get with Simone, but this is Simone being unhinged.
Not only that, but let's bring it back. Simone's the doctor. You know, the one that's worried about her status and what's how people are looking at her, and God forbid she lose any clients, which she's not, because we all know that we are all human. Like, hello, people know that you act this way. Even I ain't gonna say even before the show, we know now because we've been watching you. What is this? How many seasons are we on? So let's be clear. But you can't blame nobody but you're the one acting like this. Everybody, like you said, everybody's bring it down, calm down, it's over. And you're just like, no, because if they bring it, I'm gonna bring it to. It's like, girl, but you're the doctor. You the one.
And I feel like we all received that part, but then don't come onto the show acting like, oh, well, y'all call me unhinged, bitch. You showed us you were unhinged. Like for me, that's my thing. It's like, that's not Dr. Jackie's fault. That's not even Heavenly's fault. You bring this to the show. And the thing is, I'm not even bringing her being unhinged at home with her husband and her kids. So,
you know what I noticed?
What?
Wait, I was looking for Jack. Oh, okay, so Jackie's right here when she got unhinged with Simone. I mean, with Quad.
Jackie actually has been. Let me go back so you can see Jackie.
Because she wasn't around just a minute ago when she was going off against Heavenly. Oh yeah, because it's Heavenly. Because that's right, she's neutral. She probably was in the parking lot.
She actually was around for this entire thing.
No, I believe it, but I'm saying she's not gonna stand near neither one of those ladies unless she was standing next to Heavenly, which will make Simone mad.
And she can't be around this fuck shit. I gotta go back to what I was playing.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Wait.
No, don't put your hand on me. Don't touch me.
Let's see if we see Dr. Jackie around. Hold on. Wait, which one is this one?
Alleged that I pushed her.
Simone, hold on. Simone,
touched me.
No, I did not.
Oh, this is when she was saying you didn't. When Heavenly said that you touched me, and then Simone said you touched me.
Grab my.
Heavenly's touching and Simone's touching was very different. Can we all agree on that?
Touching and whose touching was different?
When Heavenly touched Simone versus Simone touched.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Very different.
Heavenly wasn't being aggressive. She was trying to take a picture.
Right.
It wasn't met with the same that with her putting her arm around her to take a picture did not call for Simone to pull her arm
Be
out.
unhinged.
But if I'm not feeling you, I'm going to tell you that, and I'm going to move your arm. The problem is, still goes back to Simone. How dare you be that mad at Heavenly when you just came for Heavenly about her congressional seat? Like you're coming for me, and then you got the nerve to knock my arm off. I think Heavenly would be better off saying that than saying you pushed me. Like, girl, okay, let's be clear. We didn't see it. If you say the clip didn't show it the full clip. She did push me. Nobody said that. Quad haven't said that. Even Quad said on this interview with Carlos, he said, she said it again. She was like, yeah, when Simone pushed me, Quad said,
but is this friendly?
But Heavenly didn't say anything after that. She didn't say, yes, she did. She didn't say, she did say something like, no, there's like almost two sides to every story. She didn't use those words, but she was trying to evade to that. So that's why I'm kind of like, maybe you wanted something, brother. But I literally feel like,
I think because there's something going on where Simone is working at, where it's causing this type of issue. To me, I feel like I don't see Heavenly lying about this. So this is just me, y'all. To be honest, it's just my own personal opinion. Y'all can take it or leave it, but I feel like Heavenly wouldn't be lying about the fact that Simone was doing this. Simone is very.
I got you right here. I got you. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Deb. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. But let's go back to the first time Heavenly showed Quad. I wish you had that on video, because this would be the telltale sign that Heavenly was lying.
Okay.
He showed Quad. Quad said, she pushed you. What'd she do? Heavenly put her arm around Quad. Quad put her arm around Heavenly, and she threw her arm and got all aggressive. I said, that did not happen. You putting 2,000 on 10, my love. And so for me, all I'm saying is she put in 2,000 on 10. We all saw it. If it was more than that, we would see it. It would be on film. They didn't just cut it right when that happened.
I don't think they would show that, because I feel like then she would have a real issue. I think they don't have to show it.
They can say it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Heavenly would be like, no, they cut the clip and let the record show. They cut the clip. And then somebody else will be like, yeah, she did kind of push her. I did see the ending of that. It was too many people around, and nobody.
I don't think they would do that, because I feel like Simone, something happened at work with Simone where this came up. And
I really?
Yeah, because she's talking about work. So something happened on this show that they're talking about, because if she's bringing up her job right now, she's like, if I get a lawsuit, when was that ever brought? Heavenly would never give her a lawsuit. So where is this coming from? I think something happened at work. I think Heavenly changed her description 3 times on how Simone removed her. I think that she did because I feel like she did because she's trying to save Simone at this point, because something at work at Simone's job is happening.
Why would she do that?
When Simone says that,
why would she say Simone?
Because when Jackie pulled up on this review, not the review, on this reunion, she sat next to Jackie and she said, you know that if these words come up, I have to answer to basically
the board,
HR,
the board, everybody.
So something is happening that we haven't seen when it comes to Simone and Heavenly.
Okay.
So that's why I think that. And so even when we get to part 2 of this reunion, I feel like they made them all say, well, no, we didn't see it. Because when you had sent it to me, I think this is it. Let me pull this up so we can watch this.
Hey, no, don't put your hand on me. Don't touch it.
Not that.
I'm like, wait.
Shit, this is wait, is it gonna come up? Oh, right here. All right. I want to get to the part.
But I'm saying, why did you? Okay.
Because Tessa had her own pieces of this too.
That Curtis had his hand on Heavenly's
and said that
we
I
can
put my hands
actually
on.
talk about Curtis too, but I want to get to the part with this.
I want to switch gears. On a lighter note,
No.
when the doctors talk, that's all she needed to hear.
That's all. You should not unfollow me.
That's true. I should.
They was mad at Simone for unfollowing Jackie. Toya, I mean not Toya. Quad asked her to follow her back. I'm getting here, y'all.
Is this the? Oh yeah, this is sneak peek. Okay, that's why I was like, this is sneak peek.
Praise him. I didn't work any.
Hold on, I'm getting here, y'all. I gotta.
Have seen the footage. Do
Okay, here we
you
go.
agree that Simone did not push or get physical?
I don't think Simone pushed her. No, I don't.
No, Heaven did not.
Jackie,
She did not
push Miss Quad.
No, she definitely did not push her.
Absolutely not.
Not only that,
So that for me, I'm like, well, why was it so important for them to all say on television that she did not do this?
Because it's a big deal. We're talking about Simone still talking about it on. That's a big. That's a big deal, and
But did
it
she
never got
actually
resolved.
do it, though? But did she actually do it? That's
No,
my
we
thing.
just
Did
heard
she?
all of them say no.
I feel like they all lied.
No, I
I
don't.
just do.
Yeah,
I thought
I
they
don't.
lied.
And why we save Simone? Like, let's go back to again. Simone is not worth saving. We're not cool like that.
I feel like they lied because Simone's job is in jeopardy because of this.
Simone is ready to retire. Simone's job is not in nothing. Simone's
Okay.
ready to go. No.
Well, if that's the case, then we can.
Heavenly
If that's,
didn't push that girl.
okay, and if that's the case, then we can definitely move on. But I just want to know how you felt about that because I'm like, for me, I feel like they were forced to say no, she didn't because her job is in jeopardy.
I feel like if it was like that, they wouldn't have asked. I think they would have just not even brought it up and brought it to the table. They just wouldn't have asked. They would have just skated right over it.
So let me answer this, Ray Ray. What I saw was the first part we watched them say that about the arm part. We watched it a few times over here today. I wonder, for me personally, this for me, I wonder what happened off screen. Because when Heavenly keeps saying that she pushed her, and then she went to Carlos King and said the same damn thing, I do wonder, did Simone do that? I could see Simone pushing her, to be honest. I really could. Simone is very unhinged. And so for me, I believe what Heavenly is actually saying. I feel like for the show purposes, and to help Simone keep not have discrepancy in her job, they had to say no. That's what I believe. So that's what I believe. I want Simone to retire so we can really see her unhinged. Because I know she's more unhinged than she already on the show. And then can you narrate the scene as you saw this? All right, so let me do that. Let me do that. All right. And I can because I'm pretty sure I can do it really good. All right. I got to put it on mute. All right. I have never had a black woman. Wait. What are they saying right here?
Hold on. Simone.
Touch me.
Okay.
And
No, I did not.
touch
No,
me.
you
Okay, she shouldn't have touched her. I want to get to the part when they end the actual scene. Oh, here we go. Okay, boom. Muted. All right. Here's Simone. Let's take a picture. Here is Contessa. Let's take a picture together. And Simone is like, bitch, I'm not touching you because what the fuck would I be even touching you for? I don't fuck with you like that. And she don't touch me. And Heavenly's like, oh, bitch, don't touch me either because we're touching each other at this point. But don't grab my arm either, bitch. And so here's Angel fanning herself because she's like, what's happening? So this is how I saw the scene. Okay. I don't think that Simone saying that Heavenly touched her on the back equates to Simone grabbing Heavenly's arm. I just don't see that. So for me, it looked like that. Like, bitch, don't touch me. Don't touch me either, bitch. And that's what it looks like to me. Okay. So that was my interpretation of that scene. All right, let's read some more comments. We're going to the review. Simone should have kept the other house and let Cecil and her spoiled sons fend for themselves. I do agree on that. I do.
Yeah.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I would fight Simone if I was on Married to Medicine, LOL. And I would too. Simone is not a person for me. I think that people don't understand like the trauma that Heavenly has been through, what she has showed us on the show about her mother, yelling at her, putting her into a room. Heavenly is not a person where you can like, and I know that Heavenly yells a lot, and she talks down to him a lot, but that's also a taught behavior. Let me be Dr. Mimi for a minute.
Okay.
So I feel like when Simone yells at her and she treats her what she does, I feel like it tracks back in Heavenly's mind about how her mother treated her. And for me, I could really ride the wave with Heavenly on that. Not that my mom was a bad person, but I don't like yelling. Yeah. So when Simone yells, it's a trigger for me at home and when I'm watching the show. And when I watch Simone not only yell at Heavenly, but also Angel, Quad, and everybody else in that party, I'm like, well, it seems unhinged to me. So that's my story. I'm gonna stick with it. You got something for me? Get to the review.
Y'all forgive me. My computer froze, but I can see that I'm live. So I'm gonna have my phone in front of me so I can see you because on my screen we're frozen. But my computer just want to do what it's doing. But we're good. But no, I don't have nothing to add to that. I just feel like I don't think nobody is lying for Simone. But like when things happen to the person, you feel it different than what people see it. It happened to you. It happened to Heavenly. So being on the person that got their arm knocked off of them and all that stuff, it's a different feeling being the person it came from. I mean, being the victim.
And I feel like Simone's going to always want to be the victim because she could be unhinged, but don't call her out on it.
Yeah, I guess so. I think you know what she is. I think she owns her little craziness sometimes, though.
Simone does. I feel like Heavenly.
She's loud.
Not Simone.
No, Simone came in there and gave Andy some earplugs. She knows she loud and crazy.
I don't think she ever owns that though. Like Heavenly's like your mama, and she like I'm gonna say your mama all the time. Simone never ever really does this. Christine says I could tolerate Heavenly's shenanigans rather than Simone yelling, sound like a cat being strangled. Shake my head. Like I ride with that. Right, Simone throws rocks and does not take accountability, and I think that's the difference when it comes to Heavenly and Simone. Simone does not take accountability. That she does crash out on the show. She does.
I'm not saying that.
Heavenly crashes out, and she be like, "What?" And I'm gonna say it again. Your mama. Like, I feel like there's no argument when it comes to Simone and Heavenly. I don't have a cutie, but we're gonna bring her back in a minute when she comes back. All right, so let's get back into the review. We have been here for an hour already. This show is like it's so much going on. So like you gotta go through all the stuff. All right. Yes, Simone doesn't own anything, and that's the truth. All right. So let's get back into the review. So we'll get to Dr. Mimi. She explains she's never off because she's a special needs mom. Not that she's doing it in a judgmental way. Kwa says she needs to read the room sometimes. Mimi doesn't like. Hold on, sorry, I was seeing it so late. I was out. Hold on, y'all. All right. Boom. All right, I'm about to bring up Cutie again. You good?
Yeah, I with my front computer wasn't working. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. And,
All
and my
right.
computer not frozen anymore. We're good.
So we get into Dr. Mimi on the review. Oh, you know what? We do really great together. We really do.
Right.
And then Barb was here. Actually, me and Cutie and Barb do great together, all together for real.
Yes, we do.
I ain't gonna say about Nola Reeves because she ain't trying to come back, but the three of us we do really great together. Okay, so Dr. Mimi explains that she's never off because she's a special needs mom. Not that she's doing it in a judgmental way. Quad says, "Well, read the room." She says, "Read the room." Mimi doesn't like confrontation, and it's in her nature to facilitate healthy conversations. Toya thinks it's convenient to say she doesn't like confrontation because it didn't seem that way when she talked to Brandy about her choosing sides between Heavenly and her. Toya and Heavenly called each other liars. Mimi explains to Toya at her house she never meant to. Oh wait, let me stop there. So let's talk about that real quick. So Mimi explains that she's never off because of her son. Quad says read the room. Mimi doesn't like confrontation. Toya thinks it's convenient to say it because she doesn't do it when it came to Brandy when it was going to Heavenly's thing. How do you feel about that?
Mimi wasn't confrontational with Brandy. Brandy got offended and offensive with Mimi. Mimi just said, be careful you line yourself. But she wasn't like, girl, you need to you better watch who you be with. I don't like your attitude. She wasn't aggressive about it. She just said, girl, you need the way that they presented themselves here and was not trying to shout out or let's be clear. They came to support her. It didn't feel like there was enough support. Maybe the support is different. Maybe they came to hear her. And so the support looked different. But was Mimi aggressive in when she told Brandy that? No, girl, no. She wasn't not aggressive at all. What she said, did she like it? No. AJ had. Yeah, no. It was no aggression in her voice. And it wasn't even a passive aggressive either. I said what I said, and that was it. It was nothing.
I feel like it's gonna bite her in the ass later on if she stays on the show.
Who, Brandy?
Because again, she was a part of them bitches at her party, and then they became good friends again. And y'all, I gotta play this, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I have to play this because it's one of my favorite parts of this show. And Contessa ate when she did this. I have to play this every single time.
Can we pray to God, or do we have to pray to your husband for thanking him for the food?
That was an A down for you? That was an A down for you, brother?
I love that part.
Contessa, you need to be praying that your husband's eyesight get right with them cataracts. Also, you need to pray that he throws you a dinner party next year, because he's definitely not gonna throw you a 50th birthday party, which was really weird.
But she been having birthday
parties. Which I said on
so.
my review by myself. I was like, you gonna throw you a big 49th birthday party? That's how goofy you are. You couldn't even wait for your 50th. You went and did it on your 49th. You're goofy. Like literally, Contessa is a goofball. And if anybody don't know that, no. Let's be clear. Let's go back to when Contessa first came on. When Donnell Jones' mother was her nanny. That lady was batshit crazy, and so was Contessa. Let's be clear. There is no way you're gonna tell me Contessa something ain't wrong, Contessa. Huh?
I think Contessa been a goofy for a long time, but this season, I didn't like Contessa until the season.
No, I like Contessa, but some of the things she's saying, do you be like, just like what she said? I will talk about him. This is a party. This is dinner. We're not. This is not a party.
But Contessa said that though. She did that.
No, on top of that, she brought it up, and she's wondering why we're talking about it on the show. It's because you said it. Because you said it.
I didn't get that from Contessa.
Bruh, like
it's the elevator goes up, it just don't go all the way up completely, and that's why she needs her husband Scott. They working off of two.
I think the contestant was trying to say that this is a dinner party versus a birthday party, and the reason why was because Heavenly and Brandy were having a conversation about her son.
Heavenly brought it up. Heavenly brought it up, and she also clowned about it, like, well, don't bring it up because we don't want Contessa to feel some kind of way. And then Contessa felt some kind of way, and what did Heavenly do? That's why people don't like you, Heavenly, because you literally gaslit her.
What did Heavenly do?
Heavenly did. Pray to God, we have to pray to your husband for thanking him for the food.
That's what Heavenly did. And I can never hate on this moment that Contessa had. Contessa never ate nobody up like this before. So I have to give Contessa credit where credit is due.
I'll give
you
her
have to
this.
pray to your husband. It's not this. It's not this. It's this.
I'm saying I'm not giving her this. I'm gonna give her this. Is what I said.
When you do this, it's not.
I'm not clocking. No, I'm not.
Okay.
That's not what I'm giving her.
So what is this? What is this? What is this?
I'm saying I'm not giving her a clap. I'm gonna give her these 2 fingers. Is what I'm giving her.
So these 2 fingers is a clap.
It's a baby clap.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's what I'm giving her. A baby.
I'm gonna give her a clock.
I wasn't clocking nothing, Vicky Boo.
She clocked in on this.
Okay, and that's gonna be her first and probably her last. Like I said, she's not.
Let me tell y'all why. Let me tell y'all why she ate.
Thank you. This is my girl right here. We see each other. What the heck?
I love not just one mama. Like that's my girl. Let me tell y'all why Contessa ate.
Okay.
When Contessa went into this party, Contessa crashed out. We've never seen Contessa in this type of space ever on the show.
Wait, where? In which party? Her party or the dinner party?
The dinner party, not the birthday party. The dinner party.
Okay.
And Brandy also did eat her up when she said that Contessa went into her own party and complained about it. So Brandy was not wrong on this. Mm-hmm. But when Contessa got to Brandy's dinner party, when they had to call her husband and thank him for the chicken wings, when they had to thank him for the food, Contessa ate, and like you have to give Contessa something.
I'm not giving her that. I'm gonna give her the body. I'm gonna give her when she started weightlifting. I'll give her. There's a whole lot of things I give Contessa. I'm not giving her that. But here's the thing for me. Contessa, literally, it fell short because Brandy was not trying to boast or brag. If her husband called her, because
no, you have to stop there because
listen, we're all at a dinner, brother. We're all at a dinner party. I call my husband or he calls me. He's paying for the dinner. You think I'm not allowed to be like,
husband so they can thank him?
I said if I call my husband just to check in, and he says, and I say, hey, I got Sandman on the phone. Y'all want to say something to him? You don't think my friends is about to be like, hey, what's up, Sam? What's up? Thank you for the dinner. The chicken wings, especially, man. What? That is, come on, man. Don't do that.
So,
and the fact that
let me ask you this. What if that was Amy and Steve?
You need to go see my review because I said in my review, Contessa would have paid for her own meal, the chicken wings and all, your drink, all that. You would have, since you want to complain about my husband paying for something, boo, and you got it, you pay for your own shit.
But what if that was Mimi?
Bro, I didn't see that for Contessa on that day. I totally disagree.
Contessa ate that entire moment up. I love Contessa in that moment. From that moment on, I'm like, I'm team Contessa all the damn time at this point.
Oh my God.
I love Contessa from there.
Okay.
Thanks for the Caesar salad. You know, because the thing was when they did call him and the kids in the background, he was just sitting on the phone like, why did you even call me? It looked very weird.
That's what he said? Or you think?
No, he didn't even say anything. It was like they were just looking at him on the phone. And they was like, thank you so much. And then when Contessa said on the reunion for some chicken wings, I'm like, it might have been weird for him too. I don't think that he wanted her to call her call him for that.
I don't think so.
She was like, and they want to say thank you, baby. And it was like, oh yeah, thank you so much. I don't understand.
How production do. Stop it right now. Move on. We're not gonna do that. You know, production do it like that. You know they did. Stop it right now, Virgo. Stop it right now.
I tried to like Contessa, but I don't think I could be around for more than 5 minutes. LOL.
Come on, Christine.
I've never been a fan of Contessa before, but when this moment happened, I loved her.
I feel you. She had a minute moment, and it was minute, and it was minute, and that's it.
A Simone moment. She paid for it and threw her own party. Brandy's husband put the card down and said, "Enjoy yourself." I can agree with that. Contessa might have been mad about it too, but for some, Contessa paid. Brandy's husband probably paid $400.
Let's come back to Contessa's party. One hot second, y'all. Okay. Tell me in chat. What did Contessa get from her husband from the party?
She said he paid for a gift. She said he paid for the entire thing.
What did he buy his wife for her birthday?
The party.
Okay, right. Okay, that's all I want to know.
The party she never had before, and she wanted one for her. Was it her 50th? Was it? How old is she?
Yeah, all the thought. That's so thoughtful for him to never plan her own party. And I'll pick up the tab.
But for Contessa, that was a lot for her. She was happy that he did it.
Right.
He didn't plan it. He put the money down for it.
And that's why
he said it multiple times. He's like, "Well, I just put the money down because I don't think that Scott throws a birthday party for himself. So I can see that."
Scott is thoughtless. He's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio, so he's gonna be thinking about himself.
And I can see that. I can see that's what I'm saying. I couldn't see Scott throwing a party like a big party for himself, and because Contessa been complaining about it, he put the money down for this party for her.
That's nice.
And I feel like she had the party, and she was like, "Don't do shit besides just put the money down. Let me plan this shit for me."
I don't like you said. I don't believe that he did that. I'm gonna go with. I don't believe he did that because I feel like you could throw that in people's face real quick, and I don't feel like you've been throwing that in people's face. Oh, he threw my party. I don't want to hear. No, he didn't put nothing down.
But that also is why I feel like Contessa's like, don't do shit besides we splitting this money out of our bank accounts. Boom. So you can't even say, "Just do me a party." I also paid for this party too.
So back to
he can't bring it back. He can't bring it back to her.
Going back to he didn't buy her a gift that they wouldn't have on a party. No, you still didn't buy her gifts.
I think the gift was Scott throwing that down. You know what I'm saying? I think Scott will give good to her.
He's Scorpio. I'm sure he's nice, and I'm sure he got it going on right there. It's not that ain't a secret.
We never heard nothing about Scott having a small dick like Eugene. That's all I know.
You know what? We're not gonna go back there. We did that yesterday. We're not gonna talk about them sizes. I know you on that too, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I think the dick that Scott gives to Contessa is suffice.
I'm sure it is. I just said that. It's Scorpio.
Let's move on to the more other review. All right. So Mimi explains to Toya at her house she never meant to talk down to her marriage. And I really did believe Mimi when she was saying this. She said Toya turned to the group and asked them, what should she do? How should she talk to Eugene? Mimi told Toya to lean into her marriage and talk to Eugene with softness and assertiveness. Toya says she didn't ask for anything, but they actually showed the footage of Toya actually doing this. Then they played Toya say, how else do I express to get them up? Mimi says, lend to your femininity. That's what Mimi said. Toya starts over talking Mimi because she can't let Mimi make a good point because Mimi is so bad to everybody that because she's a therapist, they don't want to hear Mimi. So Mimi said they don't know each other because they never got a chance to know each other, and they still don't. So Toya interrupts her again, and she says, that's the point Mimi's talking about. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know me till this day. She starts over talking Mimi again, and Andy cuts Toya off, and she's like, well, let her talk. And so then Mimi apologizes to Brandy for her delivery, and Brandy accepts it, and Toya starts over talking Mimi again. So that's where that part ends. How do you feel about that?
I forgot to tell my sisters that I was live. Sorry. Oh, what the hell? Never mind.
And while you're doing that, I do feel like Toya doesn't want to give Mimi a chance to talk because they ask it for you, by the way, Nola Reeds. I'm just telling you. I do feel like that Toya overtalks Mimi because they don't value the fact that Mimi does her psychology stuff on them. But a friend in the group should be a friend in the group who is we are married to medicine. So we have doctors, we have therapists. You know, I'm surprised that Quad's old husband didn't do it because he also was a therapist, right?
I think they're not that cool though. Well, I mean, I don't.
I'm saying when he was on the show, I'm surprised he never.
He's a psychotherapist, or I think a psychiatrist. Yes.
Mimi did not overtalk Toya. Toya overtalked Mimi the entire time.
Mimi overtalked Toya. I don't think she over. I think she did. She was trying to prove a point. I think she did.
Andy asked Mimi a question. Toya tried to overtalk her to take away from what Mimi was saying. Mimi actually was giving Toya props. And she was saying, she explained why she does the therapist thing with a group of friends. She told about her son, who she's like, I never turn it off because I'm always in this mode with my family. So like my friend was the same thing. Quad said, well, you have to learn that you're in, like, learn your surroundings. And Mimi went back and she was like, I mean, I'm still going to do this because every day versus this friend group, my son is like, I have to do this every day. So, and she's like, I don't like confrontation. And so for me, I'm right with Mimi because I feel like what Mimi said was not a lie. Because if y'all want to watch this show and watch Simone say that she's not unhinged, but Mimi can't say that she actually is agreeing with you guys, what you're saying, it doesn't make sense to me. Mimi is saying, like, I'm not turning it off because I can't. My son has autism. So mentally, I'm always going to be like in therapist mode. Simone is saying, I'm not unhinged when we watch her be unhinged. So make sure, like, let me know which one is right, which one is wrong. I love that Mimi admitted that she's going to do this. And I think that because I worked at a school, I work with kids who have autism. Even as a teacher, you can be off. Like if I was on Married to Medicine or Married to Education, I'm gonna be on all the time when it comes to a kid. I'm like, is the kid cool? Like I'm gonna be on that all the time because I feel like maybe the parents don't know, or I don't like confrontation. I hate confrontation. So for me, I'm like, well, let's just talk it out, or like, let's see how it goes. We watched Mimi like on this show go back and forth with these people on this show, trying to not have confrontation. So I don't think that Mimi's wrong what you said. No. What you got?
I don't think Mimi, like I told you yesterday, that Mimi can't turn it off. I can't turn off being a stylist. That's just like something I can't turn off. I look at people's hair. I give pretty much compliments to people that I see. That's just something that I do. I've been doing it my whole life. That's why I went into styling in the first place. Somebody that is a dentist, I'm sure Heavenly, when she talks to people, I'm sure the first thing that she does is her focus goes right to their teeth. You know what I'm saying? So like literally there's going to be things that you cannot turn off and on so easily. And like Mimi said, it's not that I'm doing it on purpose and I'm not trying to do it. It just comes across that way. Now, if that means reading the room and, you know, thinking before you speak. So like literally if they're having a conversation, instead of going into psychotherapy mode, read the room, look at what everybody's talking about, be the last one to speak, and just give your 1-2. Don't give a whole synopsis on, you know, if you were talking to a patient. That's all they're probably trying to say. But it's going to probably come across like stank because they can't just say like, you know, I don't want to be psychoanalyzed. They're saying it, but it's like the way they're saying it's like y'all.
They don't want their problems to be like actually evaluated from Mimi. And the reality is this: if Mimi was actually, if they listened to what she's saying, she actually could help them out a lot.
Right.
For me, that's what I think. This is my personal opinion. So if I'm Mimi, I can't turn it off. And I saw that Christine said this, being caring, compassionate, and respectful, and non-confrontational are not bad traits to me. Something else you said, right? I was a special education teacher for over 7 years, and yes, I agree. I don't like confrontation at all. I do believe that Mimi doesn't like that. So when it comes down to it, because she is a psychiatrist, I feel like her go-to is let me try to fix the group. And she's a new person to the group. So I feel like she has to learn the way to be in this group, but also they should also learn from her how to not be on social media that Simone is unhinged. Because if Mimi would have joined this group from day one, we would never see an episode where Simone is unhinged. If they listen to her, we would never see Dr. Heavenly be unhinged. Because I'm gonna give it to both of them. We wouldn't watch that on the show because there was the Dr. Mimi that are there. If Dr. Gregory used his shit on this show, even though he's not one of the women from the show, he would not be that. And also, we would not see Eugenia taking up for his wife having bad behavior. So if we're gonna talk about Mimi, let's talk about everybody. I feel like people think that Steve is sassy, but Steve could be the most sassiest man in the world, and not because I think that Steve is good looking. Steve, the same thing that Eugenia does for Toya, Steve does for Mimi. So I don't understand why Steve gets so much flack taking up for his wife. They're mad because he's wearing Louis Vuitton. Is that why? Are they mad because of the money portion of it?
When did he take up for his wife? Isn't he just taking up for them as a couple? Because he's not taking up for Mimi. It's not a Mimi thing.
It's them as a couple, like as married.
But that's different because there's things that the wives are doing that like Toya is doing something and Eugenia's standing by it, and that's different than what Steve is doing with his wife standing by her. It's a little different.
What I'm saying when it comes to Steve is like when they said to him, about the Met Gala, he's like, "Well, we're not doing it because y'all didn't include my wife." That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He took up for his wife in that space because they gave them money that Toya didn't pay for 2 years. People can't even fathom that part. But the money that Toya didn't pay, Steve and Mimi paid that last year in one check to donate for a cigarette bulb. But then we come to this year, when it comes to this party for the Met Gala, and then Eugenia gotta come in here and be like, "Where's your money?" And Steve said to him, "Well, do you want the $300 for the tickets or do you want me to donate?" It's a no-brainer. I want the donation money. But Eugenia gotta come over here and say, "I want the ticket money." And people keep saying he should have done both. He should not have done both. He should have gave that money that he asked a question. Eugenia gave him an answer, paid for the tickets. And so when he paid that money, all the flack afterwards, get out here with me for that, because Eugenia said he wanted ticket money, no donation money. Period. To me, I don't even understand how they raised $10,000. We talked about this yesterday. I don't understand how they raised $10,000. Two girls got $5,000 for a scholarship. Baby, that might pay for one book. Steve is like, I can get you like $20,000 today. I can drop the down with y'all, but Eugenia couldn't take his ego out of the situation. Toya could not take her shit out of that thing and say, "I want the $150 a piece." So they gave $300. Next year when Quad and
Angel,
who?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know who's doing it.
The one with the good body.
That's what I said, Angel.
Not Angel.
Contessa.
Contessa.
Okay.
When Quad and Contessa do it next year, you think they're going to leave Steve and Mimi outside for a damn $300 ticket? No. Eugene and Toya dropped the ball with them.
They was being petty because I think Eugene was being petty because Steve.
I would want to be petty in this situation.
We're not contributing. this
But
year.
hold on, I
We
want to be back in a
last year.
situation where it doesn't cost people who need something for a scholarship, though.
Yeah, it wasn't the
So
Toya show.
those girls lost out, and I wish that Mimi and Steve, after that Met Gala was over with, gave them more money, because Steve was like, we donate all the time. I wish they would have ate them up and like, no, we gave them a $20,000 scholarship, because for me, $5,000 again, it might be for like some books. That's not a scholarship. Toya didn't do shit. That damn Met Gala that Toya did, they was like, oh, it's beautiful. It wasn't. But they were just babysitting Toya. So, and y'all, if y'all didn't see what I showed yesterday, go back to the videos from yesterday. Toya didn't do a lot. Like it was subpar for what she did. She could have done a lot better had she had actually worked with the group and got the money and let them know what the money was for. Toya did not do a good job. So fuck Toya, fuck Eugene for me. And I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna die on that hill. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is y'all didn't do a good job. I am side-eyeing you guys this season because I'm just like it's not even about Eugene, like Steve said, oh, you know doing something, but you know, you're letting bad behavior ride. You know, that's cool for you to, you know, let Toya do her bad behavior. I don't know what's the dynamic between Eugene and Toya, other than I think Eugene is spending a lot of time away from her. He's spending a lot. I know. I said it. I was like, every time you see it, you see my eyeballs like, I don't even want to. But
I hate to call him Eugenia, but he's acting like Eugenia.
That's why I can't. That's why I'm not saying anything. That's the only reason why, because we're talking specifically about right now. But Eugene is working away from home, so I think that he's like trying to support his wife, wrong, bad, or indifferent. And I don't understand why he's doing that, because you're about to make you and your homeboys have a rift. Y'all don't have a rift. Y'all let the girls do their thing and then y'all cool. But now that the men is getting on your ass, you better pay attention. You can't let that ride like that.
He can't take that man getting on his ass.
Well, then he don't have to. That's who you hang with. Those are your compadres.
And for me, that's the part that I'm saying. And that's why, like, I'm sorry for calling him Eugenia, right? Because I don't even know who even brought that name up, but I will call him Eugenia because he needs to Quad called him Eugenia. Well, he needs to grow. He should be Eugene with the big dick, who Dr. David had from Barbados. But maybe
what are we talking about? What?
Because we call him Eugenia because he's a woman. That's why they call him Eugenia, because he's always in a women's business. On Married to Medicine, on Housewives of Atlanta, outside of Peter Thomas, you never see the men get into women's business. You don't see this. Eugene, I'm not calling Eugenia. Eugene be the person that be in the women's business all the damn time. And so when you have Steve come in here, all of a sudden Steve's all these names. And for me, I will never get down with the fact that people will talk about Steve bad, but they can't hand Eugene his ass to. Because if Steve takes up for his wife, and Eugene lets his wife make him buy multiple houses, and again, I said yesterday, maybe she should be a realtor. If that was her case, then no, then say that. But she's making him buy multiple houses. She's riding around in a golf cart drinking Patron. She's having sex with the contractor allegedly, yes.
Where's the banner? What's your banner of? My God.
All these things. But Steve can't take up for his wife? Like, I don't understand what is the problem. So yes,
it's not a problem, bro. Let me tell you what the problem is. So let me help you out. Let me help you out a little bit.
Okay. Eugene
has been a husband favorite. Because Eugene, it's not because he's been in women's business. Like, you keep talking that talk.
Right.
But look, myself. I know I'll do that too. That's that Virgo. He got something to say about everything. It is. But literally, Eugene has been a husband favorite. You know, because he steps up when he needs to. And he falls back into the bushes when he needs to. This season, I'm telling you, he's been working harder and he's been away from Toya. So he feels like he owes her some things. Okay, Christine. But he feels like he owes her something. So I think he's going about it the wrong way. This is not how you support your wife. With that's prime example is the way she treated you at the pool party. Like, that's why you can't just cater to her bad behavior, because when she flips it on your behind, then it's gonna be a problem. That's okay. Him and my sister share the same birthday, and my best friend. September 22nd is their birthday. My best friend, we've been best friends for 46 years, and my sister is about to be 50 this year on his birthday. So I tell you, I know this guy right here, my bro. I know the Virgo. But anyway, I'm just saying,
we love y'all. We love y'all though.
I love all my signs. I love, and you right behind. The next day you would have been my sign, so you know I love you.
My ex-girlfriend was at 11.
Oh, 9/11.
Yeah.
But yes, for me, I think people are just we just don't know, because we've been rocking with Eugene for so long. So now he's looking like a little out of pocket. And then we have Steve on that is calling him out. And so now Steve is he's sassy. It's like, no, he's just calling out what he's seeing. He's calling out the bad behavior. And so it's not about sassy. Y'all calling him sassy because of the way he dressed? Is that why he's sassy? Is he, because what exactly
they can't wear Louis Vuitton every time.
So he can afford it, I guess. He can wear it.
Everybody jealous. Everybody jealous.
I know everybody, Cecil and Curtis, I think they want to be him. I mean, want to be able to dress like him. I mean, they wish they could wear all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Toy is the one who even pointed it out. I'm like, baby, so Eugene. Sorry,
you've been, what's in your vocabulary too? Oh my gosh.
Eugene ain't give you Louis Vuitton every day. I mean, because Steve, again, we talked about this yesterday. Mm-hmm. Steve has NFL money and doctor money. And they even pulled up Steve on the NFL. Steve was in 5 games. Cool. But guess what? Steve had an NFL contract. So who gives a damn how many? If Steve wasn't in 1 game, Steve has NFL money and a doctor's money. And then his wife also has doctor money. So you can't, like, if you hating on Steve and Mimi, it's weird to me. Because they got money. The houses, again, like I said yesterday, Steve and Mimi could be throwing houses together all the time.
I can't wait to see their house. Oh my.
I can't either.
Oh my.
Look, it's in my vocabulary. Yes, it is. I can't stop. I'm trying really hard.
That's a Virgo thing right there. That is it.
It's in my vocabulary to call him Eugene, but I'm gonna call him Eugene for the most part. If I mix it up, I'll correct myself. But for me, it's just like Steve and Mimi, people are so mad at them, but like Toya and Eugene are worse. And they don't need Toya and Eugene to build a storyline. For me, I feel like it's really bad that people are saying that Steve and Mimi are using their son that has autism as a storyline.
Who said that?
It's all over the internet.
Oh, let's see.
To be honest, I love the fact that they are for people who are in education, for people who have kids who do have autism, to actually watch parents deal with their kid who has autism, because it's not a fun time. As an educator, I'll say this because I don't have any kids, but as an educator, I have had a lot of kids who have autism. But I knew, like, when I got with those kids, I knew how to work with them immediately, because I'm like, we're on 2 different pages, but let me break you down. So what I did, I'm gonna tell you what I did as a teacher. And anybody, y'all, take me back to a school again, because I'm gonna tell you what I did. I made my kids that had autism the most popular kids in the building. You know why? Yeah. I'm like, they jealous of you. They're jealous of you. I had a girl, I'm gonna call her Stephanie. So I'm gonna call her Stephanie. She went to school and they talked about her so bad. I said, baby, they want you though. That's the problem. They're jealous because they can't have you. Like they want to be your girl, your boyfriend or whatever. And I was like, they're your fans. And so when I tell you, she went around, she was like, oh, my fans talking about me. When I tell you it ate them up so bad because they did not know how to come back from that. I'm like, y'all know me and my little brother that I was a co-teacher with, we taught these kids like real life skills. So every time people saw her, she was like, oh, my fans talking about me. But it made them so mad because they're like, we're not a fan of you. She's like, my fans. Yo, my fans. And so you need a good person around to show your kid who does have autism to like turn it around for you. And so as soon as I noticed the autism of her, I'm like, your fans be talking about you, but don't let it stop you from doing your work. Because she was really smart. Her grades are great, but she couldn't come around like do like social interaction with you. I'm like, well, I mean, these are your fans though. So you got to teach them like fans and not like friends. When I tell you that girl left that school and her mom was like, why did she teach her this? Her mom drove the bus at the school. Okay. She was like, why did you teach her this? She's like, she coming home, call me her fan. Like, mom, your fan.
I love that. I love it.
Adults are not the fans, but them kids at the school, those are your fans, and like treat them like fans, and none of they hating on you. They hating on you because they want to be you.
I disagree with anybody that thinks that Mimi and Steve need to use their children as a storyline, especially the one with autism. You know that my granddaughter Blaze has autism. I'm going to see her next month. I'll be out there to see you too, hopefully. And I'll be there April 4th to the 14th. So I'm going to go see my grandbaby. She's going to be on spring break. So, but she's on the spectrum, smart as a whip, goes to school. I love the educators that are around her. They look for her when she's not there. You know,
you gotta let me know what school she goes to. Not on here, but
I sure will. And they love her. Like Blaze runs the school. Okay, Blaze runs the school. She had switched schools for a minute, and they were upset that she left because they feel like nobody's gonna treat her like we treat her, you know. So shout out to all the educators, and I enjoy so very much Steve and Mimi interaction with their kids, whether it's a good time, a bad time, him having him stimming, all the things that he does, hold his ear, all that stuff. That my granddaughter does all that. And I just, my heart hurts for her. When she talks, all I can do is put my daughter in her position. So I'm always like, when she said, she can never turn it off, or with her kid, she doesn't know if she's going to have to take care of her kid for the rest of her life. And I'm literally like, so I'm literally in tears when I watch it. So for anybody that feels that way, I'm gonna say I feel sorry for your soul because you ain't right. Something ain't with you.
I feel like you feel sorry for their souls. I feel amazing the fact that they are active.
I'm talking about the people that think that they using their kids. I'm talking about the people that.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm not talking about Mimi and them. Seriously. I said I feel sorry for the souls that think that they bringing this as a storyline. That's weird. Yeah. Just like people think that Quad would bring IVF to a storyline. Like that's weird. Stop with that.
We haven't even got here yet, but that part for me is like crazy to me. Even the fact that Andy doubled down on Quad immediately when she said that, Contessa, Jackie, they all was like, who the fuck would do that? That costs money. Everybody do know that IVF. It's not fun. And you work at a school, so Princess, But IVF was a thing. It's like a person who is online saying that Quad chose to do IVF for a storyline. Are you okay?
No, they're not. Like Monty say, the community is not okay. It's not. just not. I'm
Something
sorry.
is mentally wrong with you if you thought that Quad went and traveled to where was she going to get
Ghana.
To Ghana, also paying the thousands upon thousands of dollars to have a baby, and y'all said this is a storyline. Y'all don't know what a storyline look like.
That ain't it.
Y'all might have, and sorry for saying it, you might have a little autism inside of you, because who the fuck would say that?
We might all do. No, to be all the way 100. But I'm not.
That
That's why
ADHD kicks in very
spectrum.
well. The ADHD kicks in very well. And I'm a person who has ADHD, so I can talk about that shit. But if you went on social media and said that Quad was using her IVF for a damn storyline, baby, are you okay? Are you mother gay? Because I don't understand that. I would never understand that.
I don't get it either.
Right. Is you cool?
Is you cool? Is
you cool? Like, for real.
No, they're not. That's why I'm like, on their children or anything like that. Because like it's not even pray for your soul, like your soul is gone. Like you are soulless. Because there's no way you would think that let's not even say that it's a for storyline. That is their real life. And we are in a reality show. So what kind of storyline are we talking about? Makes no sense.
It doesn't. I'm trying to. Where's Feisty at? I want her to come back up here today, but I guess I can't.
Oh, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in one of our other chats real quick. I got you.
And while you do that, let's move
to the next. I seen her earlier in Mim's chat. I sure will. I'll do it right now.
So Mimi explains to Toya at her house she never meant to talk down about her marriage. Toya turned to the group and asked them what should she do, and she talked how to talk to Eugene. Mimi told Toya to lean into her marriage and talk to Eugene with softness and aggressiveness. Toya says she didn't ask them anything, but we watched that on the motherfucking show. So Toya is fucking slow. Oh, I should say that. Toya can't comprehend. Mimi said, Mimi actually said, lean into your femininity. They cut back to Mimi and said she never wanted to disrespect her marriage. Toya starts talking over her. She says, I have no idea what either. I said, I don't know what they were saying. They were arguing. And tells Toya to let Mimi talk. Andy said, let Mimi talk. I'm like, thank God that Andy has a damn brain to say this to her. Toya points out Mimi saying she didn't get to know her. And she points out Mimi talking to Brandy. I think we did this already. All right, so we see the clip of the men show up. Eugene and Steve get into it. So a fan writes about Heavenly finding out about her son being in jail on the internet. She says her and Damien don't talk about everything. Certain things she can't handle, and there's certain things that he cannot handle. Before I even go the rest of my notes, how you felt that?
As far as when it comes to family dynamics, I do agree with that sometimes, but that don't mean you don't run it by the person. I feel like, I do. I feel like you do know if something detrimental happens to my family, if something happened, bad news happens, I'm going to respond differently than my husband's going to respond.
Right.
So depending on who's selling it to us or whatever. So depending on if I got to go bring it to my husband, depending on what it is, I have to be, I have to know how to bring it and all that stuff. So I agree with that to a certain extent. But as far as Heavenly finding that out on I just don't agree with that at all. I feel like
I would be a Heavenly. Like there are certain things, like when I was with my ex-husband, things I would not want to know about the kid. Like we had like gay kids or whatever. I would not want to know. If it was my birth kid, also, I would not want to know. I think that we would handle things very differently. So when Heavenly said that, like, I kind of cried a little bit because I'm like, somebody actually understands the part of this is that like I would never want to know that my son got arrested and he also has mental health issues, and we didn't even we found out we didn't know before, whatever it was, and people are challenging heavily on this part. But I feel like when Toya said that Mimi is a therapist and that's why she's sitting next to Heavenly, I feel like they probably do know that her son does have issues like this. And so for me, I wonder why Toya would even bring up her son at the beginning of this season at all, if he does have issues with his mental health. And so it goes back.
Do you think you knew about the mental health issues at the time when she brought it up?
I think if she didn't know, she knew by the time she mentioned it at this party that she was at.
Okay.
To me, I always feel like when they say kids are off limits, there's reasons why they say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, us as YouTubers, like we don't bring up people's kids at all. So for me, kids will never be a conversation for me. I guess because I worked in education, so it would never be a conversation for me. But also, you don't know what's going on at home with the kids, whether they are grown adults or whether they're little babies. You don't know. So for Toya to bring up Heavenly's son, and we watched Damon, who never really talks, saying that he has talked to the son, and we watched Heavenly talk about how he won't talk to her because she cussed him out. There was something in this conversation that did not make a lot of sense for the viewers watching this, because we're like, well, Heavenly is really cool with her family. But once she said this, I'm like, well, it makes sense because he has mental health issues. And so at that point, if I was Toya, I would have cut all type of thing that I said, and I would have apologized to Heavenly at this point.
I got you.
Because now I understand that this is why I didn't want to bring this to the show. And no one on this show has a kid dealing with this besides Dr. Steve, who brings it to the show. But also, we also see Toya say, or I think what Simone saying, that she's sitting by Dr. Mimi because she needs help. I feel like Simone missed the mark a lot on this reunion. Because if Heavenly is sitting by Mimi because of mental health issues, it wouldn't be because of Dr. Heavenly's behavior on the show. It's because of her son. And when you watch on the show the last episode when Damon was like, don't break up my son, we don't ever see Damon get like that on the show. So for me, I feel like Damon, there's something going on and with the kid. And then when she said it, I was like, okay, it makes sense. Damon is not okay.
They're not okay. Neither one of them. They're dealing with a lot. My thing is with the mental issues.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
If there was hey Sweet Pea, if there was something, if there was indication that was happening, or was it something that just all of a sudden came up? You know what I mean? Like, did they wonder if he had some kind of mental thing going on before?
I don't think that they would lie about that. Like, that's some serious shit.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
That's just like calling Simone unhinged. It's serious. So I don't feel like they would lie about that part for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know. I feel like that's why they didn't want to talk about it, because there's other issues that rise along with it. And so I don't put my son out there. He's already not talking to us. And so I don't want to put this on the show. But now Dr. Heavenly had to do it. And then Dr. Damien confirmed it.
Mm.
So I wonder if that's going to give more pushback with them.
Could be. I mean, it's what she did say on Carlos King, that it's his story to tell. She wouldn't go, she said what she said, just about getting him help, talking to Dr. Mimi and stuff like that. She says she has not seen him. They do text. He FaceTime with his dad, and that he hasn't. She doesn't know where he lives, but wherever he lives, he's not coming home, and that's her biggest thing. She wants him home. So that's
as any parent will want that, right? To me,
what? He's 25. He's 25, right?
I don't know how old he is.
Oh, no. He's 28 because she said this happened. She said this happened when he turned 25. When he went to jail and everything, that happened when he was 25, and that was 3 years ago. So he's 28 now. That's what she said.
So for me, I think think about the kids that I work with that do have, mental health issues, autism, all those things. In a younger age, like it's kind of, you can deal with it a little bit. We watch Mimi and Steve do it, which for me, again, I'm gonna go back to Steve and Mimi again. For me, people that's watching the show that don't like Steve and Mimi, to me, is weird as fuck to me. I don't understand it. But as an educator working with kids who have autism and fighting with parents who don't want to actually diagnose them with this is another problem. I wish it was married to medicine and education so that they can actually bring teachers on to the same show while Mimi and Steve are there to show how that works as a parental person and see how the parents work with their kids who do have autism or do have mental health issues and they're going to school. And some of these parents are saying, if they do this to you, do it back to them, or you know what, they have a teacher like me. I'm a big me up real quick right now. They have a teacher like me who understands this. My babies are like my world to me. And so when my kids came to me, I knew autism immediately. They put me as a paraprofessional, which is the person who like scaffolds work for a kid who are not on the grade level. They may have a 504 or IEP, but when I got with the kid that I work with, and shout out to his mom because I'm his goddad now, okay, records and everything. Like I stand 10 toes.
We love to be somebody's godfather because he takes it serious. He's a serious godfather.
Absolutely. So on top of that, imagine having a lot of people in the school like me, right? Because if I walk into my school building and I realize that like I walked into a building where a kid can't stay woke, the baby don't know how to read, don't know how to write, but we're watching kids that go to high school on a 4th grade reading level. But you have a person like me that's in the elementary, in the primary, right? Y'all need to start, and not you or people in this chat, but y'all who ain't supporting this part need to get on board, because you have people fighting for your kids that want them to succeed in life, who want them to have an education, to know how to read, how to do regular math. No, if I give you $5 for a cup and that cup is $3, I owe you back $2. I don't even know that.
Yeah.
You need me in your school. Okay. So I don't even know how we got here, but
because we talk about Mimi and Steve. We talk about Mimi and Steve. When we do that,
yes. So I'm watching a Mimi and Steve talking about a kid who has autism. And I work with many kids who did have autism, but I treated them like kids who never ever had autism. I treated them as a part, like, you here, I'm here with you. Let's work. Every kid I ever worked with, I wish I could say the names of the kids. I wish I could call the mothers that I work with. Y'all be so surprised as how I work with these kids who had autism. Autism is not a
death sentence is the word you're looking for.
Yes. It's like you gotta learn how to work with your kids who have autism. And we've watched Mimi and Steve do it. So stop going online and saying, well, stop making this their storyline. No, it should be the group of them should be working with Mimi and Steve with their kid who has autism. Because if we Black women on this show because Simone said she never heard them call black women car unhinged. Black women should be calling Mimi a black woman who showed us a kid with autism and how to work with a kid who has this. And when Toya brought it up to me, I'm like, this is why I don't fuck with Toya. Because when Toya said, I don't want you around my son, and people were questioning whether between Heavenly or Mimi, Toya should have cleared that up. She should have, because Mimi having her son, we do see Steve go onto the show and be like, let me take him, right?
Mm-hmm.
When people are questioning what Toya was saying, Toya should have immediately, with this story alone, when it comes to Mimi and Steve, should have said, oh, well, I wasn't talking about Steve and Mimi, I was talking about Heavenly with her son.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And she never did that. I feel like she's like leaving the door open to like people for scrutiny of Mimi and Steve.
I got you.
I don't fuck with Toya like that. For I just don't, because again, for that part alone, I'm like, you should have said that. Like, if anybody had a question about what she was saying at that point, Toya should have said. But then again, it makes her look bad again when it comes to Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon, because if they're saying he has mental health issues, Toya is like literally wrong all the way around. Right?
Sorry, I had muted myself. My son, I had to say something to my son, so you see my mouth moving. I don't hear you.
But I'm asking. So if Heavenly and Damon's son have mental health issues, and also Mimi and Steve's son does too, why is Toya getting the pass for this? For saying like, I wouldn't trust my son around you. I feel like Toya should get the smoke that Heavenly is getting.
Wait, Toya said she wouldn't trust her son around?
Toya said on the reunion, on this first part, that people are trashing her relationship. I'm paraphrasing. But also, I've never had an issue with my husband cheating on me or not trusting me around my son. Now, what is she, when she said that, for me, I'm like, she's talking about Mimi or she's talking about Heavenly. We're talking about two mental health issues, kids who have mental health issues. Why is it okay for Toya to say that?
I don't know why she would say that, but I would think that she would be talking about the grown kid, not little Stevie. Thank you, sir.
But is it okay for Toya to say that though? I
said it would not be okay, but I said Heavenly's son is a grown up. That's the only difference. And kids off limits, but
that won't talk to her, that talks to Damon, like they're having a real issue. Like, we can't talk about Simone and her cussing at her kids at this time, and the fact that she doesn't want to support them because she worked hard what she did, and that Cecil is not supporting her. But when Toya brings up the fact that I don't want my son, or my husband never said I want my son around you, that's diabolical. I don't give a damn who she's talking about. That's diabolical that Toya even said that. But Toya is not held to the fire. But you know who was held to the fire? Mimi and Steve. When it comes to them, like, I don't want to hear this story about this part. No, you want to hear this, because this is why the kids they have a second grade reading level and they in the 12th grade. Because y'all don't give a fuck about this part. This is why y'all don't give a fuck about Mimi and Steve, because y'all want to support Toya, who can talk shit about a person whose kids has a disability, but y'all okay with that part. So for me, I'm never going to be on Toya's side until Toya becomes a real human being and don't talk shit about a person's kids who have a disability. Sorry. And not sorry. I was supposed to go like this tonight.
So where are we at in the reunion? Where are we at in the reunion?
All right, so we had Simone and Heavenly. I'm sorry, y'all went on my tangent.
That's okay, because we literally need, like you said, we need marriage to medicine and education.
Yes.
The education part is very important. We need to, if anybody's thinking that them babies need that as a storyline, you're sadly mistaken. That is bringing awareness, and we need to see the awareness. And the way they go about it is really good. They show me. I was like, whoa, you guys got it going on. Man.
All right. So we had Simone and Heavenly. So Dr. Jackie she's stuck in the middle of Heavenly and Simone. After Jackie sees the footage of her standing behind a false allegation, she's questioning Jackie's morals. Jackie asks, what should she have done? She says she has been humping the fence. I think she meant riding the fence, but she said she was humping the fence.
Yeah, she said humping. I was like, whoa. Jackie, slow down, clown. Yeah, she's been riding the fence.
Yes. She asked Jackie before. Simone asked Jackie before and after she's seen the footage, did she think Simone was a potential physical threat? Jackie says no. She also told Jackie and Andy before the show even started that she didn't think this, but we still sticking here. He asked, why didn't she just say that? Andy calls Heavenly the wedge between Jackie and Simone. I don't think that Jackie is the wedge between Jackie and Simone. I think Simone is the wedge between them. Heavenly says she hopes that they can clear it up, but Simone says she doesn't think that it's going to be possible because Heavenly is still lying on her. And so we've talked about this a lot on here already. So let's move on, and then we're going to go back to this in a minute. Simone says she doesn't think it's possible for Heavenly. It is still because she's still lying. So Simone says she has never had another Black woman to call her unhinged and aggressive, and says it's about the physical. And Andy says about the physicality. So when I on YouTube, and I mean not on YouTube, on Twitter, I went on and I'm like, you know what? That's not actually true because Simone is unhinged. And I'm gonna put it in the chat. You can watch it over here. I can't play it on this live, but Simone is unhinged. And so if you watch this, you will see that Simone is very unhinged. And I hate that she's making Jackie take accountability for her instead of Simone taking accountability for her being unhinged. But so let's move on. It says Heavenly says she grabbed her arm and you should not touch anyone in an argument. That's very true. If we're in an argument and I put my hand behind you and you grab my arm like this in the midst of an argument, we in beef right now. Wrong or right? I didn't put my arm behind you to
the person that should have had to be put her arm around her. So the person that had to be really, unless that
I feel like
the sequence was Heavenly and Simone got into it. Simone and Quad got into it, and then Simone went back to Heavenly. Is that
and Simone and an Angel?
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 people.
Yeah.
So Simone, and that
was her event. That was real wrong. She shouldn't have did that. She was there.
So here comes Contessa saying, "Let's take a picture together." Contessa or Bravo should have the energy that Simone has with Heavenly. It should not be Heavenly, because one, why would Contessa want them to take a picture together if she already knows that Simone is mad at Heavenly? And so Heavenly was like, "Well, let's take the picture together." Then we get Simone with this arm thing, and I'm like, "Well, first of all, because let's here. This is not cute. This is actually aggressive."
Look at Heavenly's face. Look at Heavenly's face. Look at Heavenly. Look at Heavenly.
Come you.
Heavenly's like, well, what the hell do?
What's going on? So to me, when Heavenly says aggressive, I'm riding with it because it's aggressive. Why are you so mad about a picture? Why are you mad about a picture? I do no fake shit. You're on a television show, man. And then she moves it away. And Heavenly's like, well, wait a minute. Let's not do this. Because that's what Heavenly is saying.
She would have been standing right there, watching right there. Mimi is right there, right? So if the push would have happened, Mimi got her eyeballs right there. And so that's Contessa right there. So if there was a push and the ladies are standing right there, they would have been able to say there was a push. After this moment right here, they would have, ain't nobody not watching no more. Everybody's got their eyeballs completely on them. So for the ladies, those Angel included, all these ladies are being on what's going on.
You also see Mimi's face when this happens too.
Yeah, though. Because everybody's like, what's going on? What?
She's like, wait a minute, what?
But I don't think it was a push.
I don't think it was a push, but I do.
Oh, changed your mind? I changed your mind.
I do think that after this scene, we didn't see the entire thing, because if Heavenly is still going on saying that she pushed her, maybe we didn't see the entire thing on this show. No, it wasn't one.
Heavenly also says that Daddy and her have
relations. He got a big from Barbados.
She also says that she is like, they got the perfect marriage. She also, we cannot take everything at face value when it comes to Heavenly.
Like the video, y'all. Like the video.
Right. No disrespect to Heavenly, but you know what I'm saying? You can't take everything at face value when she says stuff. So that's all I'm gonna say with that.
Let me read this. Not just what Mama says, baby. I hate it when a call comes in and pulls me away from a good live. I'm gonna catch the rest tomorrow. A good night, So Deb, California cutie, grown woman, and So Deb Nation. Oh, okay. I know you left. In production.
I hate that too. I hate that too. Sometimes I'll be sending my kids to voicemail, or I'll be like, "Hey, I can't. I'll call you right back." Like literally.
I love that I could do this on here.
And I respect that. Mine don't do it. Your thumbs up. That's it. When you're on me and Tom's live, you do it all the time, and you don't be noticing it. We be like,
I don't be knowing it. Do you have an Android? Do you have an iPhone?
No. I'm on a regular. I'm on my husband bought me.
I'm doing it right now. You know,
yes, yeah. No, I don't have an Android.
I wonder what the other emojis are. Can I do a thumbs down? Oh yeah, I can do a thumbs down. I wonder what the other emojis are I can do, but it'd be cool. Like the video for being California cutie. Make sure you guys like it, love it, all those things.
Please, thank you, and subscribe.
Yes, and subscribe. But editing and production is a big part of this show. I just feel like Mimi and Steve need more support from us. Are we almost done with the review? So Jackie did try to settle Simone down. She keeps going on because she knew exactly what she was doing. Florida Jackie tells Simone she's snapped. Oh, so we get into Simone snapping. So I don't know why I said Florida Jackie. Angel says Simone snapped that whole night. Now, is that not true?
No, that's true. We just went over it. Me, you, and everybody in this chat just went over it.
If y'all didn't see this, go to my Twitter. You can watch Simone snapping all month of night. Okay, so
in that order. In that order.
So Jackie, Simone says that at Angel's event, that Jackie is the person that could have brought her down. She also says that Jackie brought her down, which is crazy. People came for her, and they clocked in on her. So so Angel says Simone snapped the whole night. So not only let me go back. Angel says Simone snapped the whole night. Heavenly admits that she actually did snap that night, And then Angel says Simone snapped the whole night. Heavily admits that she did snap. Jackie gets up and sits next to Simone. Jackie gets up and sits next to Simone, and Simone thinks that Jackie talks to Simone in I keep saying Florida, and in Florida as if she was the only person who snapped off at Angel's event. Jackie tells her she had the same conversation with Heavenly, which she did. So, Florida, I keep saying Florida because they were at that Florida event. So at the Florida event, Simone is not privy to the part that Jackie went to Heavenly and Simone and had the same conversation. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. Jackie did. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So while we're sitting on this reunion, and they're wanting Jackie to go back to her saying on Watch What Happens Live, saying that Simone, did she see Simone be unhinged or whatever? But why wasn't that a conversation where we watched Jackie go to Heavenly and Simone and say to have the same damn conversation? I don't understand this part.
That's to confuse us, and so that we can do what we're doing now and pick sides and do all the things. Because literally we saw when Jackie was in Simone's face when they were in Florida and said, no, I'm sorry, the other way, when she was in Heavenly's face and she was saying, you better than this, you know, you need to say you're sorry. And she was like,
didn't have to go outside and apologize to her and everything after Jackie said that about her?
She did, but what my point was that Jackie had in that moment had said she had talked, because Simone said at that time, you didn't talk to me, or you know, she said, well, you know, I was trying to give you time, but I've talked to Heavenly already. And I think already that was she didn't want to hear that. Like, I don't want to hear you already talk to the ops. Because now I feel like you already side with her. But Jackie tries to stay neutral. I kind of feel bad for Jackie in this moment.
She should, though, as between
me. Yeah, that's exactly. It's like, that's why I said I feel bad. Don't put me in the middle of it. Don't put me in the middle of it.
Let's say like our friendship, right? Let's say that me, you, and Nola are we are friends, but let's say you're in the middle of me and Nola. Mm-hmm. Actually, let's say me, Nola, and Busy, right? Mm-hmm. So this is not a real story, y'all. I'm giving a story. But let's say that there's a person in the middle that's saying, like, you know what, I wish things were different or whatever. I'm never going to be the person in the middle that would make Nola or Busy feel different from each other, because one, if Nola or Busy goes on to tell their business on our friend groups, things that we do, well, they told that stuff, so we can have those conversations. I feel like when it comes to Simone and Jackie, Simone's able to be an asshole, and she's supposed to have Jackie's supposed to have Simone's back, and that's not the facts. Simone is unhinged. We have seen it for multiple years. And for me, I feel like Jackie doesn't want to tell her this on national television. She's like, well, girl, let me tell you behind the scenes, because right now you do look unhinged. We watched Simone be unhinged. We watched it with her, with Heavenly. We watched it with her children, watched it with her husband. We watched it with Toya. Because don't forget, when she told Toya that she didn't have shit at that reunion that time. Y'all remember that part? Mm-hmm. Simone has really went on everybody and been unhinged. The only thing that is happening here is that Heavenly said that she had touched her, and I still wonder, did she actually touch her? I wonder, did she? But Simone has never not been unhinged. Maybe not physically, but verbally, she has been unhinged. Kristen says that's why Simone's husband and kids go in so much. That's what Simone is used to. And Simone can be used to that. But when we watch her on national television, she's unhinged. She's unhinged. And so I'm not playing pussyfoot with Simone. Simone's unhinged. Simone needs therapy. We all know this. It's not Jackie's fault. It's not Heavenly's fault. Listen, we can literally go here and watch Simone be unhinged. Like, hold on, I'm pushing mute.
Take a picture. I'm not getting no fake ass picture with this girl. Get your hand off me. No, don't put your hand
It's
on me. Don't
slow.
touch me.
And then you get to this one. Hold on, remove this and then put this up here. Then you get to this. Simone's unhinged. So they shouldn't be held accountable for the fact that they're saying that Simone is unhinged. Simone is unhinged. And Simone's the only person who could change this. That was actually the end of the review, by the way, y'all. And we're going to go back for part 2. Simone needs to take accountability for the fact that she's unhinged. And Quad, Jackie, anybody else, and I'm going to drop the link if you guys want to come up here. I know no longer you have Cutie, but
no, I'm good.
If y'all want to come up here, like, where is Feisty at?
Yeah, hit her up. She hit me back.
I'm dropping the link. Click the link. Come up here. Y'all, do y'all think that Simone is unhinged? She's unhinged to me. And I know that she has a job as a doctor, but don't blame Jackie. Don't blame Heavenly. You are the person that's on this show that is showing us that you're unhinged. And I didn't even get to show up because I think it's this one. It's this.
I don't.
Wait, let me go back.
I've never had another black woman to call me unhinged, aggressive. I'm surprised. None of that.
I'm surprised that you didn't. From Heavenly says it all. But let's keep going.
Respect from you. Bring it, girl. I got you. Bring it. This is the life. Bring it.
Is this not unhinged? Is it? What do you think, Cutie?
Yeah, I think it's overboard. I don't think it's doctor behavior. It's not you made your point. I think you made your point a few times. I don't think you should have gone on and on and on and on and on.
I just want to make sure that people understand that Simone is unhinged. Okay, I'm not gonna play the rest of it. Y'all can go to my Twitter page and watch the rest of that. Simone is unhinged, and I feel like Dr. Jackie should not be taking the fall for that. And Simone needs her man to bring in a lot more income, like Amanda on Real House of Beverly Hills. In my opinion, Simone doesn't need Cecil to bring in any more. Cecil already went on and said that that's not true. Cecil has money. If Cecil and Simone break up, Cecil will be well off. Cecil said this. So again, Simone is unhinged. So yes, and yes, Simone is absolutely unhinged. Yes, Plenty had told Simone she is unhinged, but since she was yelling so loud, she didn't hear me.
She ain't gonna hear it, and she gonna deny it. So it's not even. Even if she hears, she gonna be like, said, nobody's ever called her that. I'm like, yeah, to your face. Nobody said it in your face, babe. That's all it is. It's intimidation. What's up, DGF?
What's going on? It's unhinged, and I'm so glad that you guys are here to just let Simone know if she ever watches this. Baby, you unhinged. And you're the only person that can change this. I have one card in my hand. I got one card in my hand. And Simone, I'm gonna give it to you because your ass is unhinged. I'm scared. But that's it. That was the review for this.
A mess. I feel bad, but Jackie was in Simone's face and she was just makeup running.
And apologizing. Jackie should have never apologized to Simone. She's unhinged. And she should not ever pacify her friend who's unhinged. And for me, I feel like we have a friendship. We would never do that for each other, right?
No, I don't.
Listen,
Nola
called me out of my shit all the damn time.
I just literally, I said, look. So here's the thing: when it comes to the sisters, like literally, like I'm even with Princess in it, Princess, me, Barb, and Nola. There's 2 Geminis, a Taurus, and then me, the Libra. So y'all decide on who y'all
and the Virgo. And the Virgo.
No, we're talking about the sisters against this Virgo. So out of the Taurus, the 2 Geminis, and then a Libra, who you think getting in that ass? That Taurus. That Taurus is getting in that ass. She's not gonna play with him. That's like best friends. Virgo and Taurus like go like this. So that one is not gonna let nothing go. Like she the one. The Gemini the Geminis, they gonna tell him the real, but they might give him a little bit of room to hang himself. Nola ain't giving no room to hang himself.
Nola wake up in the morning and be like,
Nola ain't giving Nola ain't giving you no room to hang yourself. She like,
She was literally call me in the morning and be like, I just had a dream you still fuck with this nigga. Are you still doing that?
Yeah, see, I'm the balance. I just be like, what you want to, how you feel, bro? And whatever he tell me is what I'm rolling.
That is so crazy. You really do. You be like, whatever you want to do, bro. I got you. Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, I got you. I'm rolling whatever you roll.
I woke up this morning. I feel like you still fuck with that nigga.
And she be spot on. I'll be like,
you know what? I am still fucking.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, it's the key. Time with this review, even though I had to take 2 parts, but that's because we dive deep.
I'm mad Feisty didn't show up today because Feisty actually made it longer than it was supposed to be yesterday. But
yes,
I do love Feisty's commentary on this for this because it was really good. Yes, it's Callie, you're perfect, balanced, and vibing with the Virgos.
No, literally. I really try to be. I be like, man, y'all gonna do what you want to do anyway. So you gonna do what you want to do. So why am I gonna be the wet blanket? I'm gonna just let you come cry on my shoulder.
And I'm still gonna do it.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna be laughing and happy and enjoy with you when it's going good for you. I'm right wherever you at.
Because when I call Nola, she gonna be mad at me again. But it's okay though. I know she's gonna be mad at me.
She don't play like that.
She hates my New Orleans man, and I love that man. So, and he just called me the other day, so I gotta tell my friend, my sister, like he just called me, and I fell back in love again real quick. So,
ooh, child, never mind. We're done. Look, we're done.
I did though. But you gotta see. I'm gonna send you some stuff so you can understand why.
No, what I think. I'm never disappointed in the flavor of the month. I'm not saying that's the flavor of the month, but I'm saying the back stories and the boy. I be like,
my flavor for life is that New Orleans man, and Nola hates it, and I have to work. I gotta work with that with my sister.
Don't mess with no New Orleans man. They not. Hey, no disrespect to any New Orleans men that's in the chat or come by this or anything. I'm just saying your counterparts in New Orleans. The ladies are saying y'all mess. Not me. I don't even know. That's not what I know. I don't know nothing about it.
One day I'm gonna show y'all my New Orleans man, and y'all gonna be like, I understand.
Let me be clear. So they've has excellent taste. I'm gonna tell you that now. He has.
I got a DC man that y'all know about. I have a New Orleans man. I have a man that's in Omaha, Nebraska.
That's why I said the flavor of the month.
Those are my top 3.
I'm trying to be nice.
You see what she said to me the other day. Who?
Nola.
What you talking about? Oh, yes.
You mean who?
No, don't fuck wrong with me like that. But
yeah, Nola said
even when I went to go see her, and when I went to go see Nola, she was like, I mean, the niggas that I was with, you know, I had a good time.
I ain't saying
well, I'm about to send a picture of him in their group chat so y'all can see. And then I might have send 2 pictures, one of him and then the other picture, but that's gonna be my man forever.
I'm never mad.
And the other man that lives in DC knows that, so that's that. So with that being said,
child, the soap opera continues. Yikes!
But that's being said, what are you doing? What do you have going on next?
Oh, so I'm gonna be dropping my Bell Collective that just came on Friday. I've been doing the review since.
Are you doing the last episode?
Yeah, I haven't did the last episode. That's the one I'm doing now.
Let me come on there with you because I'm Team Glenn.
Okay.
And I want to talk.
Don't say no more. Don't say no more. Don't. Just leave it there. Leave it right there for let's leave a little tease. Yes, you're more than welcome. We can do it tomorrow. I have to go do a client in the room. We gonna do it. We can do it around this time again tomorrow if you want to.
It works for me. It works for me.
Yeah, and then I get to do all the talking and run the channel. So yes, I have Bell Collective. We have Bell Collective.
I want justice for Glenn. Yes, princess. I do want justice for Glenn. So yes.
That's what I said. I'm not even going. I'm gonna let. I don't even want the Virgo to keep talking. I want him to come on my channel and we gonna get it going and see what he's talking about. Because I'm not saying I'm Team Glenn or Team anybody. I haven't even said anything. But if you want to go check out my review, you probably can guess what I got.
I'm gonna watch your last review. I actually watched your video today. I think I screenshotted it too. I dropped it today.
Yeah, I dropped the last one.
Y'all. Okay, so let me actually do this because people don't know how to do it too while you're here, so people can see on both of our channels how to hype up a video. All right. Yes. So let me come. This is your channel. Let me mute it. All right.
Yes.
Let me share the screen.
Okay.
Wait. Let me go here. Okay, we go.
I got a couple of more subscribers live, y'all. Just be clear. A couple of more subscribers today. Thank you.
This is us. And okay, you not do it while we're live?
I don't know. You have to wait for it. Go to one of my other ones. Go to one of the one from last week.
Okay. All right, let me go to one of your videos.
Yeah, it has to be the live has to be over.
All right, let me go back to your channel. All right, boom. So let's go to this one.
Yeah, that was one with us, all 3 of us, I think. I think this was you. This one is with all 3 of us, I believe.
Oh, it is us. I didn't know.
Like you just having to pick on the one with all 3 of us.
All right. So wait, how do you get to the
across the bar where that like button is? Hit that like button first. Hit the like button.
Okay, here's the like button. But where's the hype button?
I go across the bar, pull the bar across.
But you can't. It's not those 3 dots.
Okay, so because I know how to do it off the phone. I see it on the phone.
Let me see. Let me go to one of my videos.
Because usually when you hit the like button on your phone, it pops up hype, and then you can boom hit the hype button. But I believe.
Let me see something I can do on one of my videos. So here, let's do Married to Medicine. This. Open.
You can't hype yourself, I don't think.
No, it shows up though. I think I do it through a phone.
Oh, okay. I looked for it on my phone for myself. I was like, I don't see it.
Okay, so let me show y'all on the phone because I know you can do it on the phone.
Yeah, you can do it from the phone. It's way easier. I haven't seen it done from the computer yet.
So
All the hypes I do are from, and you can only do it 3. You get 3 hypes a week per. So put your hype on your favorite people, spread it around, put it on your favorite person, but you only get 3 hypes a week. Your favorite people, spread it around. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, here it is. Hold on. All right, so let me go to one of your videos. All right, so here we go. So I'm on California Cuties channel. So you see comments right here. So I swipe. It says live replay. And then, oh, this one don't have the hype video on the thing on it. Wait a minute.
Maybe because you're already on it. I don't know. I'm telling you.
I think I might have hyped it up already because I randomly
You touched it.
Hold on.
You're supposed to show us you touching it.
Oh, maybe because you just got that button. Let me do Carlos King because I'm sure his is there. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm on Carlos King's channel.
Okay.
The hell is this damn thing going on? Skip this. All right. So I'm on Carlos King's channel, right? So it says comments, right? So I swipe over, it says hype this video. So I can hit this button. So now I've hyped this video, so it gives us more it hypes up the video. I didn't mean to hype up his video for everybody. I need to show you that. So now his hype is 60 points. So from that, it puts him more into the algorithm.
Exactly.
So if you guys, I think you gotta do it from your phone because I think you do it from your computer, but on your phone, go to the comments, swipe to the left, and then hype up the video.
Boom, there we go. Okay, that's what we had to do because I was like,
gave a whole tutorial.
For me, when I hit a like button, when it's a new week, say on Monday morning, the first video on my phone, I hit like, the hype button pops up. So I'm like, okay, new week, hype button popped up. So
I normally do mine with Jamie.
Yeah, mine goes through Jamie. I spread it out between Bondi, Jamie, Erica De Niro. I got my people. Make it make sense. You.
Can we talk about something really quick?
Yeah.
So how did you feel about the Bondi and Tasha K thing?
I actually inboxed Bondi and told her that I was sad that everybody already knew that this was going to happen because a lot of subscribers had stopped messing with Bondi when she went to Tasha K's page. And so I already knew that dynamic, but I know that Bondi has integrity. So no matter where she pops herself into, wherever she inserts herself into, she's always going to be Bondi. She's not going to never change that. That's who she is, and that she don't change that. So I don't care whose channel she goes to. She did a job. That's what she did. You know, a lot of people don't rock with Tasha.
I think she ate the conversation about that because when she did that, she was like, "Well, yeah, the checks, the cash." I feel like she ate that part.
Yeah, she did. And she was gifted some things too, because I was there for the whole thing. She was gifted a bomb ass light system. I think she was gifted a microphone, but for sure the light system she definitely got. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a really good time. Bondi didn't mean no harm to Tasha when she said what she said. She had not said, that was not nothing that Bondi had not said before. And she says that about regular smoke folks. She say that about people that are stars, and she's entitled to her opinion. And if you feel a way, they always say I hit dog gonna holler. So if Tasha felt the way, that's because it might have struck a nerve. If she don't feel that way, she could have called her. She just could have called her. But she
Armand actually went back through Bondi stuff, and it's like Bondi didn't lie. So when I saw that, I was like, I love watching Jamie. So when they do like the the show with her and Niecy. What's it called?
Ladies First panel.
Ladies First, yeah. So I love watching Jamie. So whatever Jamie does, I also support Bondi and Niecy as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was like really kind of crazy when I seen that Bondi was on Tasha K, because I'm like, she don't have the same views as Tasha K. And so when our mom was like, well, she did say this like before she even went over there, I'm like, Tasha K had to know that Bondi did not feel the way she felt about transgender people. And so I'm glad that Bondi does have like other people that can confirm that she didn't agree with Tasha K's views. They wanted Bondi off there, because I watched when Bondi went over to Tasha K's channel. I watched that only because I support.
It was mad. A lot of Tasha K people was going off on Bondi, or I don't want to see her, or going off, and I was in there putting my blue hearts up like, y'all better be lucky I'm not no mod on this channel, because I'm a mod for Bondi. So y'all go up all y'all want. Bondi handles her own though. Like Bondi don't need me to do nothing. Like I said, I'm a mod for her. So like literally, people since this incident, people be in her chat and saying dumb shit. I just sit in there and I just ask Bondi while I'm in there, you need me to do something for you? I'm not gonna block anybody if she doesn't ask me to, because those are her viewers and her subscribers. Now she say, hey, Melinda, and she will call me by my real name, Melinda. Can you block? She be like, can you block? Can you do what you need to do? So me and Bondi cool. I've never had a problem with Tasha. I've been watching Bondi for a long time, just as long as I've been watching Tasha. So I literally was like,
well, I don't really fuck with Tasha like that because of the stuff from the other channel that we.
I don't watch Tasha. Yeah, I don't watch Tasha as much, but I've
never watched Tasha. I think that Tasha be lying, so I don't be watching Tasha like that. But I did watch her channel when Bondi was over there, and I thought that Bondi did a great job. I watched Bondi. I watched Jamie. That's me. That's my girl. Like hands down. I think Busy's the person who even brought me to Jamie. And when I tell you, I watch Jamie like faithfully. I love
Jamie. Is as I don't know what. And shout out to Jamie and Bondi. They both posted me last week when I did my live for the Bill Collective, the one that you're gonna watch tonight.
Oh yeah,
they both reposted me to hit my live up, and I got a few subscribers from them doing that. So
and very appreciative. As friends, we should probably all be doing that. So I'm gonna start doing that too.
Oh yeah, I literally I've done that for you when you did your Moniece. If you go on my IG, you'll go down, you scroll down, you'll see me. I post that when you did that, I was like, go watch my brother. He's got the interview with Moniece. I'm that type of person. I'm not new to YouTube, but I don't really hate on people. I just try to get in where I fit in, and what I put into the universe.
I feel like we should do that more for each other. And when you said that, I was like, you know what, that's crazy, because I didn't do that. So I'm gonna start doing that more too. Like I feel like sharing each other's stuff would be great. I think we go onto YouTube and like we have our conversations, but like we don't actually go in and share like the entire thing. Maybe you do, I don't do it. But I need to do that more often. So I'm gonna definitely start doing that more often.
Yes, I do and have and will. It just, that is what it is. Like that's just my thing. I love it.
Because I've been looking at you in bars, I'm like, why are people not watching this? Like I literally do. I'm like, this is like great commentary, like all this stuff, but I don't be sharing it. And so maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah, just share. It's easy.
Now that I'm hyped up on motherfucking Twitter, I'm sharing everything because I want people to start clocking on all the shit that I'm clocking in on. If we're doing something, Married to Medicine has been one of the greatest things that's happening onto Twitter, because the people be going off. Like I'm gonna show you guys my Twitter page from Married to Medicine. I showed you guys like the video that I posted, but let me go over here and like show y'all like what is going over here. Let me stop.
I'm so happy that I mean, because Married to Medicine is a good show. There's a lot of little things, little microisms that we can get into. So I love the fact that you are, getting a little something.
I'm like this. I'm spearheading this shit on Twitter.
I love
Well,
it.
Following. Wait,
I'm
where
not.
is? Oh,
I used to be, but I've been off for a long time. So when you sent it, my thing said, "Do you want to download X?" I was like, "No, I can. Let me see what he did."
you need to
Thank
download it.
you. All I'm gonna do is
Okay,
look.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to okay, here we go. I'm on my page now. Because I can't show you my entire thing, but let me show you this.
I love the band-aids in this. I love this. I love that. This background.
what?
So your background, it looked like little band-aids. It was like like Married to Medicine. This to
Oh
me,
yeah.
it reminds me of band-aids and little crosses of the. Yeah, it reminds me of medicine. I don't know. I was like, are these little band-aids?
All right. So first of all, if y'all come to my Twitter page, y'all need to go over here and like this video of me because I look damn good.
Damn, you do.
We could take some time. So
I look
You better mute it, but woo, that's my jam right there. Okay.
I look at this fucking net. But hold on. I don't got off track. Okay. So this one right here, and I don't blame her. We talking about Quad. She's one of the main characters of the show. He was just a guest star. Of course, I'm gonna control my narrative on my show, but this is this Quad. I want to go to this post right here, and actually, I think I said something else before this, but let's go to this. So I'm here. I'm saying, listen. Simone says, I've never had a black woman call me unhinged. Also, Simone in the same motherfucking night, unhinged with Quad Heavenly Angel in that one night. So if y'all go over to my Twitter page, oh, okay, I'm not looking at that. No, I want to. If y'all go over here to this, why's this part showing up? Okay, here we go. The comment section. The comment section is flowing. So it's flowing. And I should pay for my actual blue check on YouTube on Twitter at this point. Because wait, what you said? Why you keep calling me Lips? But what's going on, King Brooks? But yes, y'all should go over to my Twitter page. It goes down over here. I have my engagement is like great. It's more than it's not 3. Oh, that's a repost for that. What is the one? Okay, so I'm up here. I have 270 reposts, 1.5K likes, bookmarks is 235, and 71 comments. So y'all come over to Twitter. You know, I'll be doing my thing over there. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so I do want to do something else with you. So next week when they do the reunion, want to come back and do it again together?
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely. We got to finish what we started now. It's only one more part. Now we might go into 2 parts, but that's okay.
From what I've seen from the first part, it looks very boring though. But
I'm glad you said, see, and that's why I was like, do I want to watch it? I do want to watch it because I'm just nosy. But I'm like, dang, if it's gonna be like a good part of it, then I'm gonna be mad if I watch that 9 minutes and didn't wait till till Sunday and watch it, and then
the 9 minutes was like giving me not a damn thing. I'm like, I got everything on the first part. But hopefully after those 9 minutes, we're gonna get back into some stuff. I really wish that Andy would tap into the hate of Mimi and Steve.
They probably will when they get to talking to Toya and Eugene and they get to arguing.
I'm going to say this, and people might hate this part that I'm saying. Steve and Mimi are the greatest.
Let me put my bottle on my mouth. People gonna hate you. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Steve and Mimi are the greatest part that happened to Married to Medicine And if y'all don't understand that part, I'm sorry that you don't forget this, that you don't get that part. You had so many people on this show, but y'all never went on social media and talked about them. When Steve and Mimi came on there with his Louis Vuitton, when they went on about their child that has autism, y'all don't talk about Toya this much, about her having multiple homes. Y'all talk about Dr. Heavenly this much. Y'all don't talk about Simone at all. Simone probably got a lot of credit this year because
Or Jackie.
she cussed out her kids this year. Jackie is like, who are we talking about? But Steve and even Brandy, love Brandy down. Brandy's man fine as fuck, but we don't see him a lot. But Steve and Mimi, though, you can never deny that Steve and Mimi are the next chapter of Married to Medicine. And if you don't believe that, keep watching.
I kind of agree. They are fresh faces and close. I agree, and they're married to medicine for sure.
Married to Medicine and also football. Like Steve and Mimi are what the magnificent things we want to see. It's Steve and Mimi.
You know they getting dragged. They trying to say that they don't have no money. I said, now wait a minute, because they ain't paying for they didn't want to pay for to get in the into the spot. I said, now y'all know that is not
but
because
they're mad about that.
They was in no principle. That's not money.
The thing is that they're so wrong when it comes to that. If Steve and Mimi was going to come to that event, Steve asked them two things: do you want
donation
or do you want me to donate money? Why is that so hard for people to believe that part and like understand? Because we knew that Steve gave $5,000. Steve Mimi gave $5,000 last year, but this year they wanted $300 versus the 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 20,000. Because these are all the things that Steve had said. They didn't want that. They wanted $300. Toya and Eugene are not shit, and so I'm never going to sit around and be like, oh yeah, Toya and Eugenia, because I know y'all hate me saying that. But I'm
you see every time you do it, I look up in the camera.
The ball. Eugenia fumbled the ball. Even when we're watching them on the reunion backstage, Eugenia still is taking up for Toya's bad behavior. You cannot say that. You can't say that you're taking her bad behavior to Steve when Eugenia is taking for bad behavior through Toya. It's just, it doesn't work. So Eugenia, Vagina, whatever you want to call him, he takes it for bad behavior with Toya. And when not Curtis, what was his name? What's Simone's husband's name? Not
Cecil.
Curtis. Cecil. When Cecil tries to correct him, I want to see the rest of that because Cecil be knowing, like, listen, my wife might be
good when the men. It's gonna get good when the men come on. It's gonna get good when the men come on.
I cannot wait for Steve to come on there in front of Toya and check Eugene.
I got a question before we leave. How did you feel about Kurt not being able to come because Quad didn't want him to come?
I feel like Quad was wrong for that.
Okay, that's where I was at with it.
I also feel like Quad was right for that. So let me say it.
Oh, me too. Oh, okay. No, we see your point of view. For TV's sake and for the reunion's sake, he should have been there. But for personal reasons and boy, F you, we not messing around no more. You're not about to get no more airtime off me. Yeah, no.
I don't think it's about airtime. I feel like what she said was really true. I feel like she said when we're on, we're off, we're not together. And I feel like if I was Quad, I wouldn't want to like damage our relationship that we said on television anymore. when you heard Toya talk about how they were lovey-dovey, I feel like Quad wants to leave it there in that type of space because I feel like they were that way. And so for me, when she did say that, I'm like, well, yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want to tell another story because we were lovey-dovey, we were great together, and I feel like he's gonna come on there and like kind of destroy that. If you want to destroy that, come, listen, hit me up in my inbox, King, and we can talk. But for the reunion, no, like that's not. I would never want that. I would want Quad and King to go out in a perfect way, just like Simone was go out of this show not being unhinged. So I feel like the same thing.
Okay. I just feel like I didn't know.
I'm never gonna let Simone being unhinged go. I will never do that. So
I didn't know if we had touched on that. I wasn't for sure. I was like, damn, did I ask him that? Because I kind of feel like I think that's a drop the ball moment. Like I feel like he should have been able to, even if it was just there for their little segment.
I think they should have been before the reunion and then brought him onto the show. But for the purpose of the show, I feel like Quad did not think he's going to be like give those type of answers, just like Simone wants for her being unhinged. And so protect her peace, absolutely not, because I know what you're going to say. And you're friends with Toya and Simone who lied all the damn time. So if you want to talk to me outside of this, I can go to YouTube, Instagram. We can talk together. Not on the show.
Let's be clear. She said on the Carlos King, don't forget to watch that, bro.
I didn't see that yet.
Yeah, the one with Heavenly and Quad. Quad said Carlos asked him that had she talked to him, and she was like, and he was like, okay, well, because she didn't want to answer it. Like, she basically said he texted her.
That King had text Toya.
No, had text Quad that day of the day that they did that interview with Carlos and Carlos.
So Toya is saying to Carlos King that
no, not Toya. Quad and Heavenly are being interviewed.
Quad is saying that he had text her.
That King had text her that day. And
well, as he should, though. As he should.
Carlos was like, well, what are you saying? What are you talking about? And she's like, I'm not gonna discuss
any person that I ever dated, they're gonna still text me though.
I agree. I agree with that.
My thing is that my friends on the show should never be talking to this man. Like I can talk to him, right? I'm able to talk to the man that I dated. I'm trying to make a baby with, but my ops on this show taking pictures with this man, absolutely not. Like fuck all y'all. Like y'all did it with Dr. Gregory and Sweet Pea, and y'all don't even fuck with her no more. So like, nah, I'm not sitting around thinking like, oh, y'all cool with King. Y'all trying to put me over. It's cool. I see you.
I agree. I mean, I can't be mad at that. So yeah, we about to we definitely gonna go on tomorrow with the Bell Collective. I'm going to
because I need to talk about. I need to talk about Glenn.
Yes, I see you do need to talk about Glendale. So yeah, so we'll do that, and I
hope that Glenn switches to the other side.
You can have him. Go and take him, please.
Let me tell you something. What Glenn do over there, he won't do over here.
He might not. Go ahead, try it.
But I know that's a heterosexual man for real. I know it's
he's married. He's married, though. You can't be taking no married man. Leave him.
And I would never. But when he leave her, because they need to leave each other. Like it's not even just a him thing.
They were kids. Yeah, they
need to leave each other.
Yeah, we'll discuss it tomorrow. We'll discuss it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll discuss it tomorrow. We're gonna have a nice conversation tomorrow.
Well, let me end this off, y'all. Make sure you guys go and follow California Cutie. Her link is in the chat somewhere. I love you guys so much for this because this has been really fun, to be honest. I love doing a review of something I'm passionate about. So this is really fun. And then make sure you guys go over to thing over here again. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to California Cutie.
Please.
We'll be over there tomorrow.
Yes,
And we're going to
do
talk
it.
about them girls over there. I don't remember the name of the show
Bell,
right now.
from Bell,
The Bell.
honey.
Bell Collective. That's what it is. Bell Collective.
Yes.
And I'm going to go off for Glenn. And I hope Glenn watches when I'm talking about Glenn.
Oh, I
because
hashtag
I
them
need-
all. I'll hashtag Glenn in this one for you. I have all the ladies hashtag. I will definitely
Make sure you
hashtag.
make sure you know I'm coming. I'm support for Glenn tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, make sure you guys go follow California Cutie. We're going to have a great show tomorrow. And we're going to do next week. We will review part 2 of this reunion. Hopefully it's good. But outside of that, y'all, I love you guys. We love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, I 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 did it.